God. Ugh. Cancel. How do I turn it around? Oh, here we go. Ta-da. There we are. Here I am. Oh my goodness. Oh. Hi. I got this bright light behind here, but hopefully it's not too bright. Oh. Taco Gina Gay's Taco Tuesday. Good for you, Gina. You went super long. Proud of you. Alrighty. Yeah. Oh, tap to retry. What's going on? I see. Hi, Cheryl. Hi. Why isn't this going? Okay. What's going on? Well, I can see the chat, but there we go. Let me turn this down. Hi, Hadroon. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. This probably won't be a long one, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hi, Lori. Hi, Carolyn. Anyway, I was, excuse me for leaning in, but I wanted to get close enough to y'all. Yeah, hi, Molly. Thank you. I put on my lipstick so I look halfway human. It's kind of like a, hey, Sarsar, how you doing? Hi, Justine. Yes, I'm wearing the Farrah faucet. I can't get enough of this necklace. I just love it. Yeah, I don't know. I told Gina one time, I fell asleep in it. I didn't even realize I was wearing it. That's my grand dog. That's Sandy, my daughter's dog. Say hi, Sandy. Look at her. She's so cute. Oh, thanks. Yeah. I have a few things I don't think anybody's seen yet today or previously, so we'll see what happens. I have this bracelet right here. This is a fabulous, yeah, she's adorable. It was fabulous. It looks 70s to me, but these are all prong glass. I know, she's a sweetie pie. There she is. She's going to be my sidekick. They're all saying hi to you. Anyway, so let's do some warm-ups. Did I miss anybody? I don't want to miss anybody. But yes, thank you all for coming. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Let me put myself on live chat. My name is Jeanette. I am Jandapanda Treasures. And this is auction style, and shipping and domestic shipping starts at $6. Hi, Robin. Hi. Let me put my email in here in case you are new, and I do want to address something. Let me get this in here first. .net. Hopefully that's in there correctly. And let me pin it. Jandapanda at Comcast.net. That's me. Anyway, for about 2 or 3 weeks, hi T. Marie. I've had my stalker in the chat, but I wanted to keep her in there because it helps me keep an eye on her. I knew all along who she was, but she was buying, and then Quiver, free from what? Okay. Hi, Quiver. Hi, my darling Quiver. Hi, JC. Anyway, so she bid up Carolyn on a Miriam Haskell, and she just flat out ghosted me after that. So I think that was her plan all along. So I will be emailing the person that was, anyway, it was just a very mean thing to do. And I knew all along who she was, and I had a feeling something like this would happen. But, and, you know, I wanted to keep an eye on her. Yeah, all along I knew who she was. But now, anybody who I don't know in the chat, yeah. Well, and it's not just to me, it's to you guys. You know, it's to you guys. You know, they bid you up, and then they go, you know, and then ghost you. So yeah, I can't do that anymore. I can't do that to you guys. It's just not right. It's not fair. I have, I don't know if Lily's here, but, you know, who's ever a wrench, you know, if you know, you can see somebody new, you can alert me. But in the meantime, you know, I can check and see if they're new people or not. But yeah, I knew all along who it was. But anyway, enough of that. Enough of that. I am so over it. It's just, you know, mean. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun and forget about the mean people. Yes, we do need to pray for her that she, you know, gets a better direction and not toward me. So yeah, there's nothing you can do about it. You two, I don't have a way to, you know. Yay, Lily, my other wrench. Yeah, I sent Lily a message because I think I wrenched her because she's, I believe, possibly been victimized by this person. So, she's on it. Anyway, so we've got our, you know, anyway, let's just proceed. We've got, yeah, let's pray for her, and hopefully she gets better direction in her life, and, you know, doesn't do this to anybody else. But, and it's just me. I'm not a big channel. I'm just me, you know. So let's do this. Maybe that light is too bright. I'll tone it down a little bit. This is, yeah, let me tone it down. It is pretty bright. Is there a down button? Ah, there we go. Still pretty bright. This is total rhinestone. These are actually shoe clips. These are shoe clips, and these are smooth like butter. I mean, they're very smooth. They're all prong set, rhinestones, just fabulous. These are on a Nordstrom's card. You know, they look like this. Oh, you do, yeah. But these are intact. I'm not messing with these. Anyway, so these actually are on a Nordstrom's card. It looks like they may have belonged on this card, were purchased from Nordstrom's probably, you know, 20-something years ago. Probably have never been off the Nordstrom's card. And to me, well, I'm not going to tell you what they remind me of, but, you know, these are beautiful clips. You can, you know, clip them on your collars, you know, see if I can get it open. So yeah, you can do this, you know, clip them on your collar. You can go all glitzy and glamorous with these. Yeah, these are super pretty. And I will do a starting bid on these. We'll do a starting bid of 12 on these beauties. Look at that. And these yeah. So I see Justine first at 12. So I know, you can read me like a book. Yeah, yeah, let me put it on a torque. I'm gonna torque it. Okay, Carolyn's at 16. Yeah, it does go on a torque. Look at that. Justine's at 18. And I'll make sure you see the back really well. If I can get, okay. There we go. So there's the backs. But these are great. Yeah. No, there's no, I can't hide anything on my face. I have a terrible poker face. So if I blush, it's, you know. Carolyn's at 20. Yeah, I really was really enjoying Gina's show. She had some fabulous pieces. Some were pretty old. And that check glass piece was great. I know, wouldn't those be great earrings? Look at that. Ooh. So I have Carolyn high bid of, oh, thanks. Thanks. It's I saw it on the internet, and it actually has some cats on the front. Maybe I'll stand up and you can see that. Anybody? Okay, Justine is out. Are you the only two? Cheryl, are you out? Did Cheryl go out? I can't. She was back there. I'll give it a couple seconds. She can tell me if she wants to bid or if she's out. Oh, Cheryl is out. Okay. Hi, Sue. Sue Snicks. So I'm going to go ahead and start calling this for Carolyn. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Carolyn for 20. Cool. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you all for bidding. And I will put these back. I'll put this back on the card later. You get the card too. It says $29.95. So I think that was probably maybe from the vintage store they came from. I don't know. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so, yes, congratulations. Any Laura, is it Laurel Birch or Laura Birch? Oh, let me show you this shirt. Yes, you will sparkle. Oh man, girl, you're gonna look great. This one, look at the cat. Look at that. That is definitely, it kind of goes with my ring, which I got from Gina. This is that little fidget space age amber ring. I love it. Love it. Anyway, I like that space age, 60s vintage look. Okay, this is this is 3 pairs of Laurel Birch. Is it Laurel Birch or Laura Birch? But I have 3 pairs of earrings here. I have a pair of these guys. I have a pair of these guys. I'm selling all 3. Oh, and then a pair of this is the peacock, or is it kind of an Egyptian bird kind of thing? Anyway, they're all signed on the back. Okay, so I'll hold them up again, but I'm going to do a starting, they're all pierced. I'll do a starting bid. We'll do a starting bid of 15 on all 3 pairs. That's $5 a pair. So here is the Puma right here. Okay. there's the signature on the backs. These feel like they're the thinner ones. Oh wait, is there a signature? I don't see a signature. These might not be Laurel Birch. Oh, there's no signature. I can't sell these as Laurel Birch. But they're cool. The only ones that are Laurel Birch are these. These are Laurel Birch. So I'm going to change the starting bid for all three. I will do all three for $8 starting bid. I'm changing the bid because these I thought were marked and they're not. He's cool looking. And there's no marks on the back. I have Carolyn at 8. You at least get one pair of authentic signed. Kind of an Egyptian looking. Let's see if I can get that bright light out of the way. So I'm going to go ahead and start calling this for Carolyn. I'm sorry, you know, sometimes you just assume when you're racing through the jewelry and it happens to be with other Laurel Birches. So I'm going to go ahead and start calling this for Carolyn. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Carolyn for 8. All 3 pairs of earrings. Thank you, thank you. All right. I have a necklace of branch coral. This is, I measured it before the show, but there it is. This one is 18 inches, including the extender. And, you know, this is quite possible something that you would want to maybe remake or add to it. So, but there's some fabulous pieces of coral in here. And I'll let you look at, see if you can see the inside. So I'm going to do a starting bid on this one. We'll do a starting bid of 18 inch. That's not a DB, it's an S, and it's not 28. It's, no, we're going to do a starting bid. Let me rewrite that. Of 18. Okay. It's, no. Starting bid 18. There we go. That's better. Starting bid 18. $18 on this. My fingers can't type. Well, it's the nails. And it does have a sterling silver. I believe that to be sterling silver, but let me double check. Maybe it's not. But if you're interested in branch coral, or, you know, to use it as, come on. Yeah, it is marked 925. The clasp is. It's the red coral, yeah. It's kind of a coral color, if you will. But they're all different shapes. You can see the, right there. There's one of the ones with an inclusion. And there's flat ones. I think mostly it's just the, you know, sort of consistency and the size all the way around. Anyway, We can pass on that one. If you are interested in it, by all means, just let me know. Put that aside. Okay, I have, the torque's not for sale, but the fishy is. Little articulated fish. I think I'm going to change this light a little bit. It seems a little bit too bright. Where's the mode? See what it looks like. Green fishy, there we go. Maybe that's a little bit better. Yeah, much better. It's articulated. I put it on the torque so you can see what it kind of looks like. But it's just a little fishy. And there's that side of it. Put it under the microscope here. There we go. Fishy, fishy. He's articulated. And I'll do a starting bid. We'll do Crazy 8 seems to be a fun thing to do on something like this. I have quiver in at 8. I like these. Some of them can be pretty. This moves too, the top fin. Carolyn's at 10. And there's this little tail. And yeah, he moves. He's fish. And he has the little ring. It's not a spring ring. Carolyn's at 14. Thank you. Quiver is out. Well, thank you all. Thank you too. I appreciate it. Thank you, Carolyn. Believe the bags of goodies here. I was looking through them while watching Gina, and then I, everything got all mixed up again. This is what I would call I don't know, the Julioche. Yeah, that's a cute fish. This one is a locket. I didn't snap it shut, but it does snap shut, but I'll show you what it looks like. This has the bail to it, and then it has this really pretty kind of a, look at that. That is so pretty with the lilacs, I believe that is. And here is the back. There's no maker's mark on this, but it reminds me of those old-fashioned compacts. But it's a pendant, and then it has the pictures on the inside. Now these are really old pictures. I don't think either of these people may or may not be around. And but you can pop them out. There's again no maker's mark, and it does snap shut. You can hear it, just like that. And I will show you what it looks like with the torque. And get you some sort of a size on it. It's just a real, okay, this one's not going to work. I'll have to put on the gold one, this gold one, because there we go. There it is on the torque. Really pretty. And size. Size on this pretty piece is 1.5 inches by maybe 1 3/4. I know. A lot of this stuff comes from estate sales, and you just don't know what you're going to get. So I'm going to do a starting bid on this one of 12 because it's just so pretty. Let me see. Well, not, you know. There we go. See the detail right there? I'll pop it open again with a stick. I have Molly in at 12. It's quite nice. I have a little skewer here, and yeah. So there's the inside right there. Molly is at 14. Carolyn's at 16, and then the back, of course, little swirls. I don't have a name on it, but you can kind of judge by looking at the pictures. Might be from the 60s. Carolyn, 16, Molly, 18. Cute little boy. Carolyn's at 20. Let's turn this light. Oh, Carolyn's at 25. Now, is it still? There we go. Nope, down a little. Okay, so Molly is out to Carolyn. So I'll count this down for Carolyn. Let me snap it shut. I like them when they still have the bails on them, so you can use them, you can utilize them. So going once, going twice, fair warning. Sold to Carolyn, 25. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you, Molly. Congratulations. Isn't that a pretty little picture? I mean, who wouldn't love that? Spring will be here, I promise. And that is perfect. That is perfect. Okay. This is, I do occasionally, I mean, I do get these like on a regular basis, these faceted crystals with a little crystal in between. This particular one is threaded on chain. And we'll show you that. There is the chain right there. Who came in? So there's this. And let me get you a drop on it. Seems like I need to get my eyes checked because I put on these new contacts, I mean from the eye doctor. This has a drop of 6 inches, so this is a 12-inch. And the closure is covered. And it is a spring ring, tiny spring ring. And then you can see the chain really well there. It's on a chain. And this one actually has a price tag on it of $45, but I'm not selling it for $45. So I'm going to do a starting bid. I'm going to do a starting bid of $18. It's just beautiful. I mean, I like the fact that it's on a chain. Okay, first to come in is Quiver at 18. It almost has a lavender hue to it, but I don't know if it's one of those kinds. Yeah, it is an awesome price. Well, see, the $45 to me is, yeah, Justine's at 20, Quiver is out. Okay, Quiver came back in at 22. But, you know, that's $45 probably for an antique store. So Quiver's back in at 22. She might have just typed that in by mistake. Sorry, fell asleep. Asleep at the wheel. Justine's at, to bring the phone up close to me. Okay, so Quiver's now at 27. All right. By the time I brought the phone up, because I think, you know, I can see far away, but you know, these little numbers are a little bit tougher on my eyes. Out to Quiver. Okay, anybody? Let's see. All right, so that's, yeah, thank you. These are fabulous, especially if you find them on the chain, and these are heavier glass, so I don't know if they're lead or not, but I would start calling this to Quiver, going once, going twice. Fair warning, sold to Quiver. Thank you, Quiver. I think that's a 27. I'm pretty sure it is. Put it in a nice clean bag. A whole bunch of baggies from Amazon. They're all clean. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, I can't wait to see what Gina's gonna get in that, you know, big lot of hers. Oh my gosh. I hope she does a bedroom video on that, because it's going to be fun just to watch her go through it. But yes, congratulations and thank you for your bids. All right. This one you've seen me wear before, but I find that it's a little tight for me. Just a little bit too tight around the neck. I like them like right along here, but this one came way up. And it's quite possible I got this one maybe from Gina. This one was mine. Here's the back. But it's super tight around my neck. Too tight, I think, for it. It's kind of, you know, a little uncomfortable, you know. And it's cute. It's got this pearl clasp with the AB rhinestones going down there, and then it's the cutest little pearl on the end. I like the finishing touches on some of these older pieces. Oh, yeah. You can kind of tell the age of things when they're on a chain. They don't do chains anymore. Not that I'm aware of. Now this is going to be a little bit harder to see how it lies right there. It's going to be a little bit harder to give you some sort of a length, but I'll do my best. So there it is at 0. And it goes all the way to the end is, yeah, it's like at 14 and a half. Yeah, this one I really like it, but it just kind of sits a little too high for me. I guess if you have a higher collar, but the pearls go all the way down, and then, you know, and then you have this really pretty pendant in the center right there. Look at how that crystal just is so pretty. So I'm going to do a starting bid on this one. We'll do a starting bid of 12. Hi, Gina. How you doing? I mean, that was a marathon. So proud of you. Justine's at 12. I am so proud of you. This is vintage costume. There's no maker's mark. But vintage or antique. And I can't get the little shepherd's hook back around it. There we go. Ta-da! There we go. Right there. Look at how pretty that is. But you can just see how it iridesces there with the AB coatings. And then, of course, this pretty, pretty pearl back right there. So I'll go ahead and start calling this for Miss Justine. Going once, going twice, fair warning, sold. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. And it just narrowly fits me. I mean, Yippee is right. Yippee-yi. Well, she's not here right now. She'll probably be here Sunday. Yeah. Let's see. Thank you so much. I can seal it. You know, the cheaper you get, you know, on the bags. You wonder if they're sealed. But okay, you're all set. All right. Put that back. Oh, let's sell this. This is fabulous. I've been wearing it because it kind of goes with my... These are glass. These are huge pieces of glass. This is, let me take it off. Just want you to see it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these glass panels, and in between there's a little glass and a little pearl on this gold tone. It does show some wear, especially on the clasp and maybe on the back. I'll show you the back and get you a full-on measure. I'm a 7. This feels a little bit loosey-goosey on me, but here is the back. I mean, the wear is not too terrible. I don't know if you can see that. I'll put it under the magnifier. But the clasp is a fold over. It's kind of skimpy for, you know, this massiveness of a bracelet. But these are all glass. And measurement. I'll give you a measurement. It fits me nice. It doesn't fit me tight. And I'm generally a strong 7. And this one is about 7 1/4. It could go up to maybe 7 1/2. Brought a couple more of my busts from down in the garage. You wouldn't believe it, my whole light box is totally taken down. There's nothing left. There's nothing left of my old set when I wasn't doing face forward. So I'm totally out of there. But there we go. Look at that. So you have the 2 darker ones and then the 3 of the lighter. So I'm going to do, this is a massive. I mean, those stones are massive. I'm going to starting bid of 18 on it. Those are really cool. I have Lily in at 18, and here's the back. Try and get it so that you can, then I'll put it under the magnifier too, so that you can see. I'll turn the light on the magnifier so you can see. Look at how it's wrapped in between the links. Okay, I have, Sue came in at 25, Lily came in at 28, Sue came in at 30. Okay. I actually was enjoying wearing it because I put it on while I was watching Gina. Lily's in at 32. There's no maker's mark, and I can't identify if this is, you know, some sort of unmarked piece, but yeah, these are great. These are glass. Sue's in at 35. Lily's in at 37. And then look at the prongs on those aren't going anywhere. Those prongs. Gina, I'm wearing my favorite ring in the whole wide world. This is like a little play toy, you know? Sue writes in at 38. Lily's in at 39. Susan at 40. Wow, look at it. It goes the whole length of my, or diagonal of my iPad. So Sue writes at 40. There's the back. Yeah, the wear isn't terrible. It's just the clasp. And, you know, it might, since this is such a beefy piece, I mean, maybe somebody just tacked that on. I would probably get something a little stronger than that. Lily's in at 42. Okay. Sue is out to Lily. I am going to go ahead and start calling this. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Lily. Thank you, Lily. Thank you, Sue. It's a fabulous bracelet. I just love it. I mean, the more, because these aren't really colors that I'm attracted to, but the more I wore it, the more I just fell in love with it. I mean, so thank you, sweets. Yeah, that's a fabulous piece. Oh, yeah. I reached out to Tanya. Did these at My Jewelry Addiction. She did this turquoise show, and I've been looking for a stone for that. So she's going to send me some stones, and I'm going to have somebody put the stone back in there. So I'm so thrilled. I want to say thank you, Tanya. She had quite the collection of loose stones. So we'll see. I think turquoise is kind of soft anyway, so you can kind of shape it and buff it and that kind of thing. So we'll see what happens. And I'll show it all to you. Okay, so these baggies. Oh, it did seal. It's a silent seal. I always like to hear them snap, you know? All right. I don't think anybody has seen these. Looking for something specific. Okay, this is in its own bag, and I'm just going to open it, see what happens. It might be broken. Let's see. I recall. Nope. It's not broken. Oh my gosh. This is pretty. These feel like stone. Double strand stone. But let me do my little Presidium just to get some sort of a reading. These are all hand knotted too. Silk knotted. Nope, no reading. Other than maybe these are glass. So These might be peeking glass. There is no jade reading on these, so these could very well be glass. And then here's the closure. So it does have, I think, you know, like an Asian flair to it. There we go. Get the light on. Yeah, there we go. So you can kind of see that. Here's the back of the clasp. It's got one of those little slide-ins like that. And then here's the beads. They do feel cold though, but I don't think they're stone. Or they would be at least reading something on the Presidium. So, how does it open? Just goes like that. Just like that. Get you a length while it's open. Hello, Miss Tanya. All right, so we're at about maybe 15 and a half, 16, somewhere around there, probably right around 15. Anyway, yeah, Tanya, I was just showing them that bracelet that you're helping me out with. Thank gosh. This is fabulous. This is like, I got this from Soho, California Vintage, and I bought it as is. And so I'm really hoping to bring it back up to its glory, but it is solid sterling. So I love it. So I'm kind of excited that I might be able to get that squared away. It's probably gonna have to go on eBay once it's finished. Because, all right, here we go. You guys got the measurement, right? Right around 15 inches, double strand with this. There we go. All right, I'm gonna do a starting bid on this one. This is just really pretty. Starting bid, we're gonna go starting bid 12 on this. Did I write BS? It's starting bid, not bidding start. So I got Lily in at 12. These still feel cold, but it's just not reading on the gem tester, which doesn't mean anything because the Presidium isn't accurate. And then you can see the silk knotting inside. And I'm always, yeah, those look like glass because I can see the, you know, the swirlies. So I'm assuming these are glass, but those are all silk knotted, beautiful beads. Got Lily in at 12. I'm trying to get away from, well, let's see. I don't know if you can see that very clearly. Let's see the swirls right there. So those look like glass. Got quiver in at 14. But these feel so nice. Lily's in at 16. And this is just adorable with little flowers. Yeah, this is another tight one for me. I mean, it will fit. Well, will it? I must have a really fat neck because some people, oh yeah, this will close, but it's going to be way up here on me. But this will close around my neck. Quiver is out. Lily's in at 20. Killer price. So I'm going to go ahead and start calling this to Lily. Going once. Going twice. Solid. Sold. To Lily. Thank you, Lily. This is gorgeous. Look at that pile of lovely. Thank you so much. It is very pretty, and I'm sure it's some sort of special glass because it feels good. You'll know when you get it that it's not just your average glass. It's not. Okay, got some rhinestones here. What's in this bag? This is either a butterfly, it's made to look like a butterfly, or a beautiful bow, like around a collar, you know, like that. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? And it's got a shepherd's hook. And what's nice is at the very end of the shepherd's hook, there's a little tiny rhinestone. Look at that. And then on this side, finishing, this has not been messed with or anything. There's another one right on the other end. So, but yeah, this is a gorgeous, it's either a bow or it looks pretty good with this necklace too. It's either a bow or a butterfly because there's like this center section here. And length on this beauty. This doesn't even look like it's ever been worn. It is clean and pretty. Okay. But I like it when they have like the little stuff on it. So this one's about, well, it's stretching out to about 15 inches. I'm not accounting. Hi, Judy. Hello. I'm not accounting for the V part. So it dips just so that it can go, you know, down this way. So I will put it back together, put it on the bust, and give you guys a price on the sparkles. All right. Well, heck fire. It's the nails, I swear. Let's see if I can straighten out. It's just, I got it on here funky. It's got an extra twist in there. It's really cute. I think it's adorable. Come on, get on there. It's my nails, swear to God, it's not. There we go. Did it! I did it! So there it is. Okay. Starting bid will be 12. It does look like it. Let me get a little bit out of the light. This ring light is rather. There you go. Quiver is at 12. Where have you been? Haven't seen you all day. But doesn't it look like a butterfly? Let's see if I can do this correctly without making anybody ill. Yeah. It's like a butterfly. Love it. And then these that go up the side just to give it, you know, some sort of accent. So this is just a lovely, lovely piece. I'll start counting it, and it you know, it will, it's not stiff, it will just kind of lay on there. Right there. So going one, I'm going to go ahead and start calling this going once. Going twice. Farewell. Oh, Seek Joy. Hi, how are you? Seek Joy's in at 13. She got in before I said sold. It's just a really nice. Rhinestones are fun, aren't they? Quiver's in at 14. How are you doing, Miss Seek Joy? 15 Seek Joy quiver is out. So I will go ahead and start calling this to Seek Joy. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Seek Joy. Thank you so much, you guys. I'll write that on here. Yeah. I haven't seen you in a little minute there, Miss Seek Joy. All right. I am inundated. It's raining earrings here. So I went through a bunch of earrings. I ended up having to put 20 pairs in a bag. So I have, I don't know, I just have a whole big bag of earrings. So I made up 20 pair lots. These are all paired earrings. I must have 10 bags. That's 200 pairs of earrings. That's 400 earrings. So if you are interested in any of these, let me know. I mean, I could pick through them. You can email me. But if you want one now, they're $12 starting bid. Okay, so I'll have a $12 starting bid on any of these packs of earrings. You can have one, you can have two, you can have all of them. Here's another one. They're all going to be pierced but anyway. Carolyn's in for 12. There's some really interesting pieces in there. Judy's in at 13. Right now in front of me I have like 6 bags. Carolyn's in at 14. There's some interesting pieces in them. And this one. But yeah, some are pierced. And this one, Judy's in at 15. This particular bag has, this is a pierced. Let's see if I can get this to do what it's supposed to do. There's a pair of these in there. Carolyn's in at 16. That's what I'm reading. That's not marked, but that's like, you know, is that a flamingo? And then this particular bag has these little wedding cake beads in there. This is a screw back. And this particular bag also has these lovely clip-on AB coated red glass. I mean, they're all mixed in together. I just laid them out all over my dining room table and paired them up and just started bagging them. So yeah, they're all, you know, there's some of these Sue Wrights at 20. This one has one of those little, this one has like a little crystal in it. Carolyn is out. This is a pierced earring stud, but there's like a little crystal in there. in that cage. So there's just a whole bunch of, this one also has one of these. Oh, is this? Is this the one that has the broken stuff in it? Oh, this one's an odd lot. I think. Okay, this one is just single earrings. Never mind. Single and broken. This one is, so high bid so far is 20 for Sue Wright. And then it's got these cute little shells pierced. These are little brass elephants. So Judy is out, so Sue Bright is in. Any particular bag you want, Sue? I'm going to go ahead and start calling this going once. Make sure everybody's out. Judy, Carolyn. Okay. Going once, going twice. Fair warning, sold. Sue. The bag you showed that had the red dangle. Okay, that's this one right here. This one has the red dangle in it. 20, okay. Thank you, Sue. Anybody else interested in any of the other ones that I showed? So that's taken care of. And so there's still bags left. I can always bring them back. $1 a pair. All right, let me put these back in the bag. So if anybody else is interested in red danglies, the red danglies. Yes. Oh, and this is just a bag of little bits and bobs. It's not, I mean, whatever. I can sell that if you want me to. Yeah. I'll be here all night if I had to sell each of those pairs of earrings. It's insane. Oh. I know what that is. Here's a gold chain. Yes, that was a good little deal. So you want the bits and bobs? All right. I'll put you down for that, Molly. I don't know what kind of price, but okay, so if anybody's interested, we will go ahead and I will do a starting bid. I'll do a starting bid of 8, and I can show you a few of the little items in here. There's the dichroic glass piece there, single earrings. I know that Molly likes to decorate her headbands with these little doodads. So Molly's in at 8. Look at this. There's a little shell there. It's just a broken earring. I mean, there's 2 of them. I suppose you could put like a little thing on there. And then there's some of these guys. There's all kinds of stuff in here. I'll go ahead and start calling it for Molly. I'm getting warm. I was freezing here earlier, but so I'll go ahead and start calling this. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Bits and bobs are sold to Molly. Molly's bits and bobs. No problem. I just felt like I needed to give everybody a chance because I showed it to everybody. And you never know, somebody might want them too. That's why I ask if anybody's interested. Okay, let's do this massive, yes. Here's the clasp. This is a big chain or a big necklace. Let me look on this thing. That is massive. There's no marks on this at all. Gold tone. It kind of graduates to larger. Like that. It's in pretty reasonable shape. I mean, as far as what it is. But it's got a very, very sturdy clasp. And this one has an 11-inch drop. I don't think I can get it over my head, but you know, you get the idea. Oh no, I don't need a sweater now. I'm all very warm. I had a scarf around me. So look at that. That is gorgeous. And it's a really nice, well-made piece, and it doesn't have any snagging or anything in that. Look at how interesting that chain is created. So I'm going to do a starting bid of $12 on this. I have Judy in at 12. Some people, you know, they know their chains. And there's the side view. Molly's in at 13. Let me open it. See if I can open it with my nails. Put it on around my neck. Judy's at 15. No, I can't. Can't open it. It's a very serious clasp. It's not going anywhere. Molly's at 16. I have my velvet one. Where's my velvet one? Oh, it's hard to see. It's on the, there it is on the, Judy's in at 20. Molly's in at 22. Yeah, I was going to do a preview video, and I just ran out of time yesterday. Judy is high bid at 24. Isn't that really cool? It's got these kind of like, it's all curly cute in there. And it just feels good, you know. Out to Molly. Well, thank you, Judy. Thank you. I'll go ahead and start calling this to Molly. Going once, going twice. Excuse me for burping. Fair warning. Sold to Molly. Thank you, Molly. Thank you for bidding, Judy. I was thinking about Gina and those helicopters that were going over her house. Yeah, it's never a good sign when that happens. Yeah, make sure your doors are locked. Because usually, especially if they've got the spotlight on, they're looking for somebody. So that's no good. what is this? This is a bracelet. This has kind of like a slide right here so that you can put it on and take it off. And it has a heart. It has pave set rhinestones. I'll bring up the magnifier. And then it has another little charm here that looks like a little butterfly in a rose gold kind of color. And then it has this bar, curved bar. There's no marks, but you put it on like this. This is a nice one to put on. And it's fully adjustable. You slide the little, I'm doing it and pinching it closed, but you can slide this down. The little clasp here is also pave set rhinestones. So you can make this as tight as you want. Oh, I know. If I were Gina, I'd be passed out. She was on a long time, poor baby. So, oh wait, there is something written on the top. Who are you? Oh, it says the words love on the top. It's so cute. Love on one side, and that's it. So let me get the magnifier. So it's fully adjustable. You can make it whatever size you want, but it says love right there. It's upside down, love. Then it has this bar of cute rhinestones. Cute bar, silver tone. I'm covering it up. I want you to see all the rhinestones. They're all there. A little pave set heart, and then on the other side there's this cute little butterfly. It's really cute. He's there. I don't know if you can see him. There he is, right there. I didn't see any buffering. What's going on with you, Quiver? I'm going to do a starting bid on this adorable bracelet. We'll do crazy eights. We'll do crazy eights on it. It's a nice finish on the metal, and it just closes like this, like a lariat style, or so you can make it as small as you want. Seek Joy's in at 8. Just a sweet little bracelet, and it's really in great shape. I mean, you could polish this up, put it in a box, and then gift it to somebody for the holidays. But yeah, and then it's got these little balls on the end right there. Keep it from, going all the way off. But yeah. Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, Judy would know when that happened, when she started signing her jewelry. I think Judy would know. There it goes like that. There's the little doodads right there. Of course, I put it on upside down. I'm going to go ahead and start calling this for Seek Joy. Going once, going twice. Oh, you too. You have a nice rest. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Yeah, Judy might know. So thank you, Seek Joy. There we go. Seek Joy. Good night, Tanya. Crazy eights, Seek Joy. Crazy eights. Here's this lovely brooch, and I'm probably going to Yeah, it is a sweet bracelet, and I'll put it. I always put my stuff in a box, a clean box that you could use as a gift. It's not going to be a reused one. I usually try and do new ones. So this, this looks like really old, like, well, I don't think it's that old. I think this is kind of a revival. Okay, there's a little lesson here. Juliana was not the designer, and that style of jewelry was only marked by hang tags. Yeah, Juliana was the name of the designer's mother. Oh, okay. Very interesting. There's so many ins and out. Oh, I know, I upcycle all the time. Like, it may come in a reused outer package, but yeah, the other stuff, I try and use clean tissue paper. Well, I do use clean tissue paper unless I'm stuffing something that I don't want to get broken in shipping. But this is probably made to look old, I'm guessing, but it's gorgeous. Look at that piece of glass in there. But the back to me doesn't look old. Like antique. So the back doesn't look antique, but it's got this beautiful faceting on the back. And it's kind of a lavendery glass piece. Just I don't know what that means. Just, oh gosh, my vision. Just what are they talking about when they refer to puddling? Okay, on the back. Yes, Deliza and Elster was the name of the two men who ran the company. Julia Bracelet, mainly in the 80s. Okay, so quiver, and then puddling. Good question. Usually there's something on the back that's like Ripley. But anyway, this brooch right here, super gorgeous, very nicely made. This is most likely a reproduction, but the glass piece in the center is beautiful. The size is, this is about 2.5 inches wide by 1.5 inches high. Just a really pretty faceted stone, because it's faceted on this side right there. So let me get the magnifier. Turn the light on. Sometimes it just, there we go. So you can see the detail around the edge there. Just really a nice unmarked piece. Here's the back. Oh, okay, so you're still talking about Juliana, which is a lovely line. I think Gina was sold a couple of Julianas tonight. So there's that. All right, so I'm going to put the starting bid of, we'll do a starting bid of $8 on that beautiful glass piece. I'm sure I'm giving away the farm on this one. This is in really good shape. really good. Okay, Justine's in at 10. Lily's in at 11. Beautiful glass piece. Justine's in at 15. Oh, my kitty cat just came in the room. Look at how that's lavender. Let me see. Let me get something to put behind it so you can see that lavendery look right there. Quiver's in at 20. Lily's out. Justine's in at 25. Still a pretty glass piece. Get in different modes. Okay, Quiver is out. So I will call this for Justine. Going once, going twice, fair warning. Sold to Justine. Thank you. It's all about that piece of glass. Although the setting's really pretty, it just, there was no marks on it. And it just kind of, it looks newer on the back, but it's a beautiful, you know, it's nice. It's very nice. Hello, kitty. She's got these big saucer eyes. Which is a, oh, nice. Nice, nice. Yeah. Alright, what else is in this big old bag? Is this the big old bag of broken stuff? Oh, yes, congratulations. Thank you for reminding me. I have, this kind of what made me sad. This one right here, this is a pin cushion. But the problem is, it's a lid. It says Florenza on the back. It's a lid to, you know, another piece. There's supposed to be another piece here. So I tried to put it on the table, and it's wobbly. But this is so cool. I mean, look at how pretty that is. I mean, it feels like this has been washed, maybe. It's not as velvety. Yeah, oh, there you go, like this. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. I mean, something like that. I'm all thumbs here. Sorry. There we go. You mean like that? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Thank you, Lily. You are so full of good ideas, but I have more. I'll use this one because it's missing a piece. But I have... There should be two of them in here. Yes, there's two. Yeah, I probably could, but I don't know. So these are well, this one has a mark on it. So there's two of these. This says SF with a copyright on the back. This one does not say anything. So these are little pin cushions, and these do have feet on them. This one looks like maybe some sort of persimmon. This one's obviously an apple. Is it missing a stone? No, that's a bow. Okay. So I'm going to do this for choice. Starting bid for choice on these two little guys. And we'll just keep on with the crazy eights. This one's a little heavier than this one. This one has a little bit. Is that a glass stone? This might be plastic. Molly's in at 8. This one has a nicer cushion on it. You can see somebody used it for pins. And this one has more of a, it feels like the fibers are a little bit longer, but they're just little small, you know, pieces. This one has just a softer velvet to it on top of it. And here's the back, right here on this one, and the back on this one. Molly is interested. But yeah, that's a good idea, Lily. Thank you. You are just full of all great ideas. I will do that with these for the smaller pins. It puts a nice frame around it. So I will go ahead and start calling this for Molly. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Molly. Which one do you want, Molly? The apple or this persimmon looking, whatever that is, like a pear, you think? I don't know. Apple or this one with the yellow stone in it. Both. Okay, cool. Yeah, they're really interesting. Yeah, you could put like your little stick pins in there or any little, yeah, congratulations, or any of your little, you know, that is cool. You know, any little thing that has a sharp end you can just put in there. Yeah, that is cool. There, you know, these lots you just find just such different items, and you know, it's always, you know, there's so many ins and outs to jewelry. Jewelry goes every direction. Ew, this is pretty. Okay, that's sterling. I know that. This is stone, and this is this is all wire wrapped around these stones. And you know, they're not drilled, I don't think. Let me see what kind of stones I think they might be. I'm sure they're not. Well, they're just stones. Let's see, what does this one say? This one's reading quartz. This one is, the white ones are quartz. Yeah, I think they're all going to be quartz. Let's see what this green one. Green one goes to jade, jadeite. So yeah, there you go. We'll get you a drop on this. It's a fun little, I do not see any closure. Go over my head easily, and I have a big head. It's getting it off is the challenge. Catch any of my hair. That's a pretty one. With all those pretty stones, and they're all wrapped, so they're not drilled. I just pulled this out. Let me put it on the white one. Whatever it might be. Where do I tuck it? Oh, it's behind these baggies. Look at this. And so they have some, you know, gold tone, the white, and then the black. So they're all I'll do a starting bid on this stone piece. We'll just keep going with crazy eights. I seem to be doing pretty well with that. Wire wrapped. It's in really good new condition. It can go right over your head, so it's at least 12 inches. Let me get you an accurate measurement if I can find my tape measure. Yes, here it is. keep digging under stuff. I have Justine in at 8. Yeah, there's semi-precious stones in there. And I don't know what quality. Probably not the greatest. But, oh, Kitty just joined us. All right, so this one has actually a 13-inch drop. Move, Kitty. All right, yeah, thank you so much. Oh, what do I do in my day job? I am an office manager in a family-owned flooring store. We sell wood floors, vinyl floors, carpeting, all that kind of stuff. So right now Justine's in at 8 on this beauty. I mean, look at those. Those are all fall, winter colors. Perfect for now. Just a nice, I don't know if this was intended, you know, somebody had a really good, I don't know if that's, you know, hand done, but they're consistent throughout each bead. Okay, so my cat's going crazy. So I will call this for Justine. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Justine. Thank you. This is a nice one. You'll like it. Oh yeah, she's the poor thing. She is. When we got her, she was a kitten, and they told us that. Well, I was fostering her. That's foster fail. She's probably 11 or 12 now, but she was deaf. She's deaf. She still is deaf, and but she had encephalitis of the brain, which is like a swelling or a infection of the brain. So that's how she became deaf. It killed some sort of nerve ending there. But then after that, she has started getting these infections in her mouth. So we had to have all of her teeth pulled because just pulling the infected ones weren't going to work. It was going to go constantly over and over and over again. We would have to keep taking her to the vet. So he suggested you just might as well take out all her teeth because it's just going to continue on. So she has no teeth and she cannot hear. She is an indoor kitty cat. But she's just a big, I call her my blob, my furry blob. But she's just too adorable. My husband says, no one's going to want this kitty. We have to keep her. He was so cute. Because I kind of wanted her, but I wanted it to come from him, you know, that kind of thing. Didn't want to commit to another cat. Because we actually did have the cat from hell. It was so bad that we had to keep her outside. Then she ended up living in the neighbor's garage for the rest of her life. She just stayed over there. We would make sure she got her shots and things like that. But she was a hell cat. Is this a bead? This is a beaded chain on a chain. Yeah, this is a Monet, I think. Let me look. Yeah, Monet. Monet beads on a chain. So there's a chain here, and then you've got all those little connectors for your shepherd's hook right there. But it is strung on a chain. And the length, while I have it open, the length of the Monet, the beads are strung on a chain. This is about 16 inches. So they are strung on a chain. This is the older one. It's got this kind of a rectangular hang tag on it. Somewhere where to go. Yeah, down here at this one. But on the other side it says Monet. Right bring it up to the, I'll put a starting bid. We're just gonna go crazy eights until I fall dead on my feet. Monet, and then it has this nice little finishing little weight at the end. Carolyn's at 8. Hi, Carolyn. I know I said hi to you earlier, but you were just a little quiet there. What was I gonna do? Certainly not gonna measure it, and it does have the extender there, and I think I was gonna show you the hang tag up close to prove it is Monet, but you know what? If you get it and it's not what I said it is, then you have every reason to return it. I don't think you can see it very well. Anyway, Carolyn's in for 8, so let's call it for Carolyn if there's no other interest. I'm going to go going once, going twice, fair warning, sold to Carolyn for 8. A beautiful Monet. Okay, there she goes. When Jessie cries, thank you, Carolyn. When Jessie cries, it's like this really like blood curdling, like pay attention to me, kind of cry. It's really kind of, you know, yeah, it sounds like pure torture. But it's just because she's deaf, you know. Yeah, it's just a cute little Monet. Yeah, but she's happy. She's happy. She's, you know, she got a checkup. She's fully healthy, and she's happy. So yeah, she can't really complain. She's, you know, lives in her world, the life of luxury. Okay, these are all broken. More broken. Did I say that? I don't like getting broken things. Is there another crystal necklace in here? Oh, yes there is. Another crystal beauty. This one has a $35 price tag on it. Is it chain? Oh, it is on a chain. Here's another one. Found another one. That's fantastic. Try not to waste everybody's time, and I will start it at a better, let's see, this has a 6-inch drop. It is on a chain, and then these are rather smoother, less of a sharp faceting to them, and so yeah, we've got another set of crystals. Let's show them this way. I'm going to do a starting bid. I'll do a starting bid this time of 16 to get it going. This has a spring ring closure. I have Sue Lynn. Hi, Sue Lynn. Justine. Sue Lynn came in at first at 16. Justine came in at 18 first. Carolyn is now at 20. I believe it's about 12 inches total. 6-inch drop. Let's see, this actually, does this have a sport ring clasp? No, but the clasp is really old, so this is ancient. And it has metal beads in between. So it doesn't have the sport one that just has the little lever, but it does have like an older brass clasp to it. Right. Turn it on. Okay, Sulin's now at 25. Is that the highest bid? Yeah. I don't know if you can see that. But it's brass. And then you can see the chain. It's right there. And you have to have a little room on your chain. Okay, Carolyn is out. Justine's in at, oh gosh, can I see? At 28. But you do have to have a little bit of movement in here so that they're not strung so tight that it's going to break. Sulin's out. This is a lot smoother. So is Justine the only one in? I think so. Yeah, Justine's the only one in. Show it again. I will show it again. I'm going to put it on the black one. High bid right now is Justine at 28. And then it has, there's crystal down here, and then there's metal beads up. I thought they were metal. Oh, there's a dish. Oh, there's crystal, then metal, then crystal, then metal. So, yeah. There you go. So there's a lot going on in this one. This one's, so if there is no other interest, I can start counting it down for Justine. If you are interested in it, Quiver, let me know. Sooner the better. So I will start calling this then for Justine. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Justine. Yeah, this one's older. This one actually had, this is probably from one of those vintage stores or antique stores. This had actually a paper price tag of $35. So yay, Justine. And it's probably worth more than that. It's got weight to it, so there might be some, leaded glass. So let's see. You need a clean bag, and I need to mark the bag. Thank you, Justine. Thank you all for bidding. Yes. Yeah. I do get them, and it just so happens that I had like 2 of them just laying around here. I like them. They sell well, and they're a very well-made piece of jewelry. So, and I think they're a little bit longer too than most of the other ones. Can you hear my cat? I have a baby bracelet. This is so tiny. I mean, maybe it's not a bracelet. Maybe you guys know. But this is an unmarked piece. But look at how little itty bitty this is. And it opens. You open it the correct way. Cause yeah, look at. See? It opens like that and then it snaps shut. Opens. Snaps. And there's a little hinge back here. There's a pattern on it. It's just like got a hammered pattern to it. It's just super little. The circumference, or the inside width is super tiny, 1 3/4. So would that be a baby bracelet? I don't know. But it opens like a bracelet. You think it's maybe a salesman sample or something? I don't know. What does it say? Maybe there's marks on here. Okay, this is gold filled. Yeah, maybe I should do a little research on this. Sorry. I don't know what it is. I guess I should figure it out. I should figure some stuff out. Oh, Monet earrings. I have but these are like big ones. These are big Mama Jonas. These are really pretty. These are all have the classic Monet clasp right here. And this one, these are so pretty. Doesn't even look like these have ever been worn. I don't know the age. Oh, you know what? You're right. Maybe, you know, if I put it on, because that's probably why it opened. All right, so here are these guys. How dare they have smaller wrists, right? So here's these guys. Look at that. Looks like honey drops. And these are super, whoops. All right, went under the couch. Excuse me. See how far it went. Oh, they're not very far. Okay. These don't look like they've ever been worn. Just beautiful Monets. I'll do a starting bid. I'll do a starting bid of 6 on these. Super lovely. I have Lily came in first at 6. Carolyn's at 8. Yeah, they're big uns. And Judy in at 10. Lily's high bid at 11. Carolyn's in at 12. And then this is kind of like some sort of a double mesh here. Just really cool. Okay, Carolyn's in at 14. I don't know if those are glass. They might be. They sound like glass. So Carolyn is high bid at 14. Judy is in at 15. Let me put these on something. Where is my... Carolyn is out, so I will start counting these down. Let's see, is it... Oh, wait a minute. Lily's still in, so... Lily is out. Okay. Judy is the high bid at 15. So I'm going to go ahead and start calling these to Judy. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Judy for 15. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Lily and Carolyn. I appreciate you all for participating. Yes, congratulations. Just lovely. Let's see. I have more Monets in here. I do. Yeah, these are also clean. Here's the backs. They're larger, so I didn't like, you know, because I've had to deal with tiny itty bitty Monets. Not fun. Here's the back of this one. And then here's the fronts. Let me just put them on here. Probably not gonna last much past 10 o'clock, but there you go. These are bright cherry red. Just fabulous. I'm sure they're acrylic. I'll do the same thing, starting bid 6 on these Monets. I have more lilies in at 6. Oh wow, these are cool. Actually, there's 2 pairs of the same one, so I get one here for choice. Yeah, there's some really cool larger ones. Okay. Look at how bright and cherry red that is. I'll start counting this down for Lily. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Lily for 6. Don't worry, I have more. Don't worry. These are clip-ons, and these have... Oh, which ones? The red ones? Okay. Thank you, Judy. That's nice. Bill. Judy. Super. Yeah, those are nice cherry red ones. Oh, thank you, Sherry. Hi, Sherry. How are you? These are cool. I'll have to use the earring tree on this one. Of course, now it's like stuck on itself. There we go. Do the earring tree. These are also, these look like they're brand new. And they all came in the same lot, so I'm thinking, thank you, Sherry. Yes, don't forget, you know, thumbs up. Oopsie, don't drop them. That is so sweet. Okay, so here is, these are clip-ons, and they're a nice dangle to them. Look at that. Kind of the same style as the first ones. Those are just lovely. These are nice. I'll do a starting bid on these of 6. Look at that. Let me scooch this one over a little bit. There we go. This one's just kind of cut up there. Those are nice. Okay. Carolyn came in first at 6. Judy's in at 7. It's just that really cool mesh kind of look. It looks like they doubled these, but you know, the classic Monet pressure clip, marked Monet. Beautiful saucers on your ears. Carolyn's in at 8. Look at that. It's almost like an Egyptian revival. Kind of looks like the basket for the cobra. The cobra basket or the prune basket that Cleopatra ate from before she got bit. They're really cool. High bid right now is Carolyn at 8. Am I tilted? Judy is out to Carolyn. And I think that was it. Okay, I will call these out, call these down for Carolyn. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Carolyn for 8. Thank you so much. All so very much. Okay, I'm going to do these for choice because there's 2 pairs of them. Yeah, this is just a fabulous Monet setup going on here. Could sell Monet all night. So I have 2 pairs of these, and these are these Monets? No, could they be? It's a different backing. That's why I'm curious. Wow. What do these say? These aren't Monets. I don't know who these are. There's no marks. But it's, wait, what's on the side? There's something on the side? Yeah, there is. Here's somebody's. What is marked on the side here? See if I can get a better look. Read. Super tiny print. Why do they do that? It's so hard to see. Okay, well these are marked Monet, and so these are marked Monet, and they actually have, uh-oh, I lost a stone. I can tell already. That makes, I think. Oh, drat. Yeah. Okay, so, yeah, the Monets. These, therefore, I believe these to be Monet, but they might be like a prototype. There is some wording on the side, right there. It looks like Monet. And then I'll show you the other pair. The stone fell out of the other pair, so I won't be selling that, but they have different backing. Let me open up the stick. All right, you'll see my dilemma here. Okay, these, I believe that they are marked Monet. Is it missing a stone? Oh, here, let me just show them to you. Look at those. Right there. I believe these to be marked Monet from what I can see on the side, but it's super finite print on the side here. And then this one, these are marked Monet right here. These actually have this kind of clasp on the back. Okay, there's that. And they're marked Monet. But what's odd is I felt something fall out. Yeah, there's nothing missing. So what did I feel that fell out? Okay, I don't see anything missing. Okay, this one right here. This is where it fell out. There is a stone missing. I don't know if you can see it, but I think it's right there. You can see the hole. So these guys, the stone fell out. These guys are intact, and these are marked Monet. Sorry for the delay. I am so sorry. I'm yammering on. I'm starting to get a little tired. Okay, so these are Monets. These are marked Monet. There's nothing missing as far as the stones go. Beautiful holiday Monets. Beautiful for the holidays. All right, let's get this show on the road here. Spent way too much time. Starting bid 6 on this one. But I believe these other ones are missing a stone. I'll double check again, but I think I heard something fall on the table here. Yeah, there it is. There's a stone. Found a stone at least. Carolyn's in at 6. There is no. Oh, yeah. Oh, Judy. I'll be on again on Sunday, so not to worry. So I'm going to go start counting these down for Carolyn. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Carolyn for 6. And then let me put these in a bag for Carolyn. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you, Judy, for coming. Okay. And I found the stone, so yeah. I'm going to put the stone in another bag. I'm going to put the ones missing a stone in another bag. I'm yammering. Oh my gosh. Loose stone. And these I believe to be Monet. I'm going to have to look really, really close on the marking, but you can see that they're identical. It's just a different clip on the earring. All right, let me put that back. Okay. Anybody want to see anything else? Let's see. Oh. Oh. This I thought was an unusual piece. I don't know if that's some sort of a resin. But it has a paperclip chain to it. But I don't know. I mean, this isn't my cup of tea, but it might be somebody else's cup of tea. So you've got this, and then you've got this. It looks like the galaxy. Doesn't it look like the galaxy? But it doesn't, it feels like resin. So it's like a resin piece. It's not heavy like a stone, but look at how massive that is. I love the chain. But again, it's not my cup of tea. It's really, really too, big for me. It is huge. It is huge. I'm going to give it one shot. I'll do a starting bid of 6 if anybody is interested in the galaxy. I don't know if this is handmade. It might be. It could be so. Hi, Lily's in it. She likes the galaxy. It. You know, I didn't even look for Maker's Mark. I should have. I don't see anything. It looks like. Wow, this is really. It's just kind of cool the way it's. I don't know. It's just one of those I don't knows. But the chain's cool. And then, is there a clasp? Yes, look at how old that chain right there is, probably older than the, I don't know, do you think it's some sort of mysterious special artist piece? I didn't even Google Lens it. I just, okay. No, it is weird and wacky and wild and wonderful. I think it's wonderful. It has all the W's to it. The weird, wild, wacky. Yeah, it's, yeah. Okay. So here we go. You could even probably put that on a torque. I don't know. It's just, it's one of those things. Anyway, so I will go ahead and start calling this 3 W's to Miss Lily. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Lily for 6. I mean, oh my gosh, it's, I mean, I just, look at that. Yes, congratulations. But I mean, if you look at that, it looks like the galaxy. I swear it does. Honest, I really think it does. It's a fun piece. Paperclip chain. Looks really old, that paper. The actual piece looks pretty old. I mean, as far as being maybe vintage to antique. But it's a, you know, feels like it's resin, because can you imagine wearing that if it was an actual stone? Oh my goodness. See if there's anything else of note. Oh, these, what are these? Renoir earrings? Renoir. Yeah, these are Renoirs. What time is it? 9:58. I think I'm going to be closing up shop here pretty soon. But, okay, make sure these work properly. They do. I think Renoir was very, did a lot of copper pieces. These are clip-ons. And I did look these up. See if you can see them. Look at the inside there, but it's like brassy and coppery all at the same time. It's got like layers. There's my magnifier. I swear. I do swear, but okay. Yeah, so look at those. They do have significant, I mean not significant, but they show wear. It does say Renoir on the clasp. Kind of an unusual, almost like, it kind of reminds me of a Southwest style. So, I'm going to do a starting bid. I did look these up. I'm going to do a starting bid of, I'm going to do 8 on these. I did look these up. Lowest priced I can find on these were $22. What did I write on there? Did I write 8 or 9? Whatever. Okay, they're up to 10 anyway, so. Yeah, it is a little, been a little, I don't know what the material is on the inside of that crescent. These look super old though. Yeah, they do have some wear. Neely's in at 12. There's this side. Yeah, it's kind of got brass and copper, and then, you know, these, yeah. I don't know, what do you think? And I do see some swedge up here, that where it connects together. Lily's in at 15. I think this is going to have to be my last one because I do have to go to work tomorrow. Sulin is out. Anybody else in? I will call these to Lily. Yeah, cross off the $22 and so I'm going to go going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Lily. These look older than, you know, they do. You be the judge when you receive them. They're fabulous. Alrighty. On that note, I am going to call it a night. And I really appreciate all you East Coasters that stuck around and to hang out with me, and you're probably gone, oh, I shouldn't have stayed up so late, I gotta go to work, or, you know, especially if you have to get, good night, Justine, thank you so much. So, at least I'm gonna get 2 hours more sleep than the people on the East Coast, I'm so sorry. And, oh, the Jersey Shore. So yeah, it's been delightful to be around all of you, and thank you so much for hanging out with me, learning as I learn, or I learn from you, and you don't learn from me. Alrighty, thank you so much. You guys take care, and you know, it's going to be Thanksgiving next week, so hug your loved ones and enjoy. And next week, I'm going to try and get everything shipped out as soon as I can this week, because next week's shipment, there's going to be a little bit of a delay. So, good night, y'all. I will see you in the chats, and I will see you on Sunday.